Hello, welcome back to another planty video. For all of you who are new here, I am Jess and obviously I make planty videos here on YouTube. Today I'm doing a little video on my top, I think it's 4 wishlist plants at the moment. I think this is the first one I've done. I don't really do them because like my wishlist ones are like the expensive ones, and obviously you're less likely to get them because they're a bit more expensive. Some of them aren't as expensive, some of them are, but the prices are starting to drop, I've noticed, and I think everybody else has as well. A lot of plant prices are dropping, so might be able to nab some. So I am going to show you the wishlist plants on my phone. I'm just going to use the hashtag on Instagram and show you from there which plants they are. So to get started, we are looking at the Gloriosum. So the Philodendron Gloriosum is one of my wishlist plants. It has been for a very long time, but the prices were quite high, at least in the UK. I'm pretty sure it was the same elsewhere as well. But I have noticed that the prices are starting to go down, which I'm excited about. Might get a cutting soon, we'll see. But I am one of those suckers for big leaves, velvety leaves, and this is both all in one. And also it is a crawling plant, which I've never had before, and I would really love to like try it out. I think that's really interesting, just because it's a whole new growth pattern for me. I'm very much like a trailing girl, that's what I always go for, but I'd really love to try out like a crawling plant. I think it'd be really interesting. But I just love how huge the leaves can get, because they get big. They get really big, and I just think they're beautiful. The veining in the middle, just the size of the leaves, like, it's mad. But the veining in the middle, I just think they're so beautiful, and the leaves get so big. So fingers crossed I'll be able to get a cutting for not too much soon. We will see. Most of these are hopefully going to be ones I'll be getting in 2022, so keep an eye out, we will see. Okay, so number 2 on my wish list is a Philodendron Gloriosum. Again, philodendron, most of them are philodendrons on this. But I've always seen this plant and I wasn't sure about it at first. But the more I look at it, the more it grows on me. One thing that really used to freak me out was the fuzzy petioles, but now they kind of really intrigue me. That used to really freak me out. But now I'm just, they really interest me. Again, it's a lot of the foliage. The leaves get really big, they're velvety again, but also like the patterning on the leaf. It's got that, I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry. It's like, it's got that veining, but it's like, goes between like a really deep green colour and it's almost like a burgundy in some areas, and it's just really beautiful. So beautiful. Obviously the leaves get huge. It's that heart-shaped leaf again, which I love, and on the back they've got that red, which I think is so beautiful. Like, that's amazing. Like, the front of it, the foliage has that patterning on it, which is beautiful in itself, the leaf shape. But when you turn it around, it's got that like burgundy red. It's just like, I love it. So that's another one on my wish list. Again, it's a big heart-shaped leaf, velvety, beautiful. Okay, so number 3 on my wish list. This is going away from the philodendrons for a hot minute. And this one is Monstera Thai Constellation. I have wanted this for so long. years I've wanted this for, but the prices are ridiculous and they've not really come down all that much. I think they are slightly now. If I'm honest, I've not really looked at the prices of these recently just because they are so expensive. But you never know. I might have a look after this and see the prices. But this one is beautiful. I wanted it before I had my Monstera elbow cutting that I bought. And the more I look at it, the more I fall in love with it. It's just the Monsteras. Monsteras I love anyway. I think they're gorgeous, especially when they mature and they get really nice and big, like goals. But like, it's the variegation on these. It's that like splashy speckly effect, which I love. With the elbows you can get a lot more of the blocked variegation, if I think that's what you call it, where it's like a big section of white, and obviously that doesn't produce chlorophyll, so it's not going to survive. And I don't know what it is, these are just so beautiful. I think it's the pattern of the variegation that really gets me. I think that is so gorgeous. And when they just get really big and it's got just like a whole bush of just the variegation and the leaf shape, and it's just, I think everybody agrees that Monstera Thai Constellation is like the plant that everybody wants. I feel like it is. But I think they're so expensive that it's kind of being pushed to the side, back of our minds. I mean, I know that's how it was with me. But they are just so beautiful. I think everybody can agree. If you don't like them, I don't understand why, because they're just gorgeous. Okay, and last on my wish list is Philodendron Florida Beauty. Again, a philodendron, again, it's variegated. But this one is beautiful. Again, I wanted this one for a while and it kind of just got pushed to the back of my mind. And I've been seeing them popping up a lot recently, and it's just sparked my love for them again. They're so beautiful. The leaf shape is so unusual, like you don't get that in many plants, which I love. Love like big leaves or unusual shaped leaves. I just find them really interesting. And then you've got the variegation, which just makes it even better. I know the variegation is really unstable on these, but I just want one. I just really want one. I think they're so beautiful. I'd love to grow one really big, like up a moss pole or something, or not a moss pole. I'd really love to grow one up some wood or something. Get a really nice big one because they are beautiful, so beautiful, and it really intrigues me that they grow in and the white bits are like that lime greeny colour and then they fade to the white. That really intrigues me. I'd love to like witness that. Yeah, I just think they're beautiful plants. I'd love to get one nice and mature, going up some wood or something. The Florida Ghost is also one, but I feel like I prefer the Florida Beauty, just because with the Florida Ghost, obviously it goes from like white to green. Is that right? But obviously with the Beauty, it stays, that variegation will stay, which obviously is like, you want that. I mean, the Ghost isn't like a, no, I'd never get that. I might get it one day, you never know. But this is one that I really want now. It is so beautiful. The leaf shape, the growth pattern, the variegation, all of it is just so beautiful. Okay, so I'm only doing 4 today. These are just like my very top wish list ones for the moment. My wish list is always very realistic. Well, more realistic wish lists. Obviously there are some plants that are just ridiculously expensive that I know there's no way I'm ever going to be able to afford it. For example, the Monstera Adansonii variegata. That's, unless the prices come down an extreme amount, that's going to be a never. But for now, these are just like my more realistic ones. They're still not very realistic for me, but these are just my ones for now that I'm really loving. So thank you all for watching. I would really love to know what your wishlist plants are. If I've never heard of them, it would be really interesting as well. I'd love to see what is really popular right now for you guys watching this video. And I just want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I do have a planty Instagram if you're interested in following me. I do share more planty content and a bit of like personal stuff, lifestyle, every now and then on my stories. So if you're interested in that, go and have a look. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you like this video and you want to see more planty content from me. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys!